All right, man. Let's talk about Ben Johnson. He explains why he chose to stay with the Detroit Lions. So let's speak on it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. I know they're happy to have him back. Trying to, I don't know what's going on here. I know they're happy to have him back, and at the end of the day, you gotta understand, a lot of these guys get one opportunity at being a head coach. So you get a one opportunity at being a head coach. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that opportunity is the right opportunity, and you're not taking any old possible type of job. And a lot of times, when you in demand and you that guy, you want to take the best possible job and it's a good organization, a solid one, an established quarterback. He could have took the Carolina job and been out of a job last year. So, man, Lions OC Ben Johnson willing to wait on the head coaching job. He said while waiting on the plane ride home from after losing the NFC Championship game, San Francisco 49ers defensive to the San Francisco 49ers, Detroit Lions offensive corner Ben Johnson reflected on the analogy lose by Dan Campbell to motivate the team at the end of 2021. During his first year as head coach, Campbell assured the team that the Caribbean was on the horizon for the Lions organization. Caribbean, hopefully I said that right. More used to being the Arctic and avoiding the iceberg. That belief is why Johnson opted to remain in Detroit for the second straight year. He said, I think the thing boils down to it. I want the sun to shine a little bit longer. That's really what it comes down to for me. Johnson said Thursday, addressing his decision to return to Detroit. I like the sunshine. I like what we built here, starting with the ownership and the head coach and the GM on down. We have a great group of guys in the locker room, and I want to reap the rewards with them a little bit longer. He said, "I'm not going to do it just to do it. I love what I'm doing right now. I love it." Johnson said, "I love where I'm at. My family loves where I'm at. I love the people that we're doing it with, and I'm not willing to go down the other path yet unless I feel really good about how it's going to unfold. At the end of the day, his family is happy. His family is established. Everybody don't want the responsibility of leadership. That's what I found out in corporate is working in America. When there's opportunities for advancement, people bitch complain about them going to hire people outside of the company. But one thing that I really noticed, you know, one thing that I really noticed is that a lot of people don't want the responsibility. A lot of people just want to be employees. People don't want to be on bosses. People don't want the responsibility and position of power. People don't really want advancement. So they talk about affirmative action and all that. Yeah, people want higher pay, but they don't want more responsibility. And a lot of the promotions that I've got in my life has just been, or higher positions, I just went to go get it. I went to go get it. My dog got his whole foot in his mouth. What's going on? He need a bath, bro. I gotta give him a bath for a schedule one. But yeah, people don't want the responsibility. But then when the bitch complain for people who want the responsibility, you know, real talk, you know, you know, uh, but but it is what it is, you know, you know, but but it is what it is. But everybody don't want that just yet. But in a lot of them jobs that was available, I mean, organizations don't have a lot of a track record, or Washington don't have a track record yet because they got new ownership, so you don't know what it is. Carolina track record is trash. Ever since that guy got here, I'm surprised. No, no, only because I wouldn't have been surprised had he taken one too. Campbell said, I think he feels like it's good opportunity here and he wants to make the most of it. And if something else becomes available, it needs to be right. Everything needs to be right. And I appreciate that about him. Not everybody would do that. Nope. Some people just take the opportunity just to take it. He said, the longer you in the coordinator chair, it does nothing but help you prepare for the next step if it ever comes down the pipes. Johnson said, personally, I don't feel like I'm hurting my opportunities from or my abilities to be a head coach in the future. And I love what I'm doing right now. And when you love what you're doing, sometimes, bro, just do that. Now, at some point, you gotta go and have to take that leap to advance and get your bag up. Yeah, at some point, you got to take that leap. You know, um, yeah, at some point, you got to take that leap. But um, but you want it to be right. You want it to be right, man. So hey, we're glad. I didn't think he would be back. I didn't think he'd be back last year, quite frankly. But he is. So it's good for us. And I think the biggest thing that he has to overcome with the Detroit Lions is just the lack of, offense in the third quarter. The defense come out in the third quarter and do their job all season long. When they lost the NFC Championship game, they lost the third quarter. When they struggled this season and they lost games, or they almost lost games. The third quarter has been the quarter that's been the issue. So that's where they really need to be working on. Like, okay, how do we come out offensively better in the third quarter? Because whatever adjustments that they made offensively, defensively in the third quarter, the offense ain't make no adjustments. They ain't make none. They ain't make none. Let's call that now. They ain't making one. So that's what he got to worry about is how we come out. How do we come out hot and ready in the third quarter? That's what he got to figure out. So how do we fix that? Do we come out up tempo? Do we come out running the ball? Do we take shots down the field? Do we call more screens? You know what I'm saying? Do we just establish the run and grind it out? Hey, that's something that they got to figure out. But you know, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Crucial chance get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.